So today I want to show you a water leak that I found on Roman. It's coming from the A-pillar on the driver's side. I thought that it could have been coming from the sunroof, as maybe that the drains in the front could have been clogged. So I snaked those drains out, I ran some water through it, and the water flowed freely. I never found anything that came out of it, so I assumed that they were clear from the get-go. That kind of led me to believe that maybe there's something going on with the windshield gasket or seal, or whatever is used to keep the elements out and to keep that windshield in. So I had to simulate my own rain and figure out where this leak was coming from, and it was from the windshield. So I was going to kind of show you what my findings are, and hopefully that can help you out in what you're working on if you have the same similar issue. So we'll get started into it. If you're new, this is Roman. It's an 89 560 SEL. So you see this A-pillar, water wants to come in from right here. And what it does is trail down this A-pillar, and it has made its way to here. You can see that this wood grain is basically destroyed. No good anymore. So that water has been leaking for a while. It's actually, I've seen it in heavy rains, like say whenever I'm at work and the car is getting rained on. I'm at work for 8 or 9 hours a day. I'll come out and I can see where the water has actually made its way along here, and it'll puddle up and here, but it's a big deal. I don't want that to continue to happen. It can cause other issues. So I'll show you what I did to kind of figure out how this water was getting in. So I'll just open up this sunroof. You can see that there are drains right here, right there in the corner. See like a large hole there? That's where the drains are. It's similar on the other side. It's actually the same. And then there's two in the back of the sunroof. So what I did was snake some plastic line that I have. It's actually for vacuum under the engine for a town car, but it did work. It did the job, nothing fancy. And I ended up putting this line and feeding it down into this drain tube. You can see it goes pretty easily. I'm just doing it with one hand. So it's gotten, that's about the end right there. That's as far as I can go. So I didn't feel any obstructions on either side. You see it pulls out, it's completely clean. So from there I had to simulate some water. I had to see if these channels were actually clean. So very carefully put some water through and check that out. We're draining water, so we're good. And this was the same on the other side, so I won't show you the same process, but you get the idea. So from there, I moved on and assumed that it was coming from the windshield. Get everything closed up. Got my trusty watering can. And just ran water along this channel here. Luckily I have a drain in the center of my garage, so I'm not gonna be flooding my garage out. And then voila. Check this out, we got water coming in. So, that to me says that this seal on this windshield is bad. Because it is coming in from behind this piece of beautiful Palomino A-pillar, this trim. So now, if I'm stuck at work, you know, it's raining really bad, I know my car's getting wet on the inside, I don't really have another choice, this is my daily driver. I have to keep this terry cloth with me to dry this up. It's unfortunate, but you know, it's what I gotta do. So, you know, I will have to get this seal replaced. I'm not exactly sure how that needs to happen. Let's go ahead and dry him off. But I know that it's coming from this area. I would assume that these pieces come off, probably lift that clip up, and I'm sure these slide out, and then this can be resealed. But that's it, that's what I found. If you guys have experienced this before, maybe you've had this issue and you know how to fix it, leave a comment, let me know. It's something that, I would like to fix myself. I do work on this car, and I've actually had a lot of work done to it by an individual named Aaron Householder. Did a lot of engine work for me, but great dude, by the way, if you're needing some work done on your Mercedes. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any comments, again, please drop me a line, let me know what's going on. Maybe we can work on this together. All right, thanks for watching.